Hello, guys. Infinite love and gratitude to you all. My name is Sabina Powell, and I am your amazing intuitive life and business coach practitioner with the Intuition Wisdom Institute. Today's limited belief that we are going to be clearing for the group is how it came to me is like I have to be in confinement. I have to be confined. It's like the ego mind is okay. For instance, the ego mind wants to confine you to a job. The ego mind wants to confine you to stay in the house. The ego mind wants to confine you to all the limitations that is opposite of your true self. And so we're just gonna clear that confinement because the truth is nothing is holding you back in reference to moving forward in your life purpose business. Nothing is holding you back as far as your life purpose career or growing your business. Nothing is holding you back as far as doing YouTube channels, uh, marketing, advertising, you name it. Nothing is holding you back from manifesting. No person, no place, no thing, no object. It's just the ego mind is trying to trick you to say, hey, you are confined to this place. You are confined to this certain area to live in. You're confined to that certain area. So we're just clearing all of the times where you felt you was just confined and restricted from being in truth. So we're just clearing that. We're just clearing that out of the space from. We're clearing that. Also, we're clearing it as well as everyone who's watching. Clearing it for the group. Yeah, and how I'm seeing it's almost like I want to say a veil. So it's like this invisible veil that the ego has created, and it's almost, and not only is that, it's like I'm seeing it like on like people's finances, that how people put this top of the line cap or ceiling on their finances, and I'm just seeing how true self is just clearing that out of the space, out of your beingness, out of your, yeah, just out of your reality. I'm just seeing it being cleared. Sorry, hopefully I got the camera. Yes. And what the truth is coming through is like no one is confined. You have absolute universal freedom to go as wherever you want to go. Do what you want to do. Not do what you want to do, but you know what I mean. Do what you want to do that's in the highest good. No one's saying like do anything you want to do. You know, you have to do things that's in harmony, in positivity. That's what I mean by that. So we're just bringing in that truth of just universal freedom, allowing you to have that freedom wherever you go. So your even your finances are not confined. So we're clearing that as well. It feels like just some little ego there. It feels like most of it has been cleared. It's just a little bit of ego. So we're just going to clear that. And then your true self is going to help you process this as far as going through all areas of your life, because it's like your true self is just wanting to clear all of this, all of the times where you felt confined in all areas of your life, because yeah, there's no confinement. It was so interesting. I heard like what was it? Isolation confinement, military confinement. So we're just clearing all of that and out of the space. Isn't it so interesting sometimes how the ego can make you feel like, you know, it's a drill sergeant or it's a captain and be like, you know, do this and do that and do this, soldier, come on, 1, 2, 3. So at least that's how sometimes I feel my ego is just going amok sometimes. So you just bring stillness when you feel like your ego is just going bananas. Just bring stillness back into the space. Bring clarity and bring unconditional love. And what also wants to come through is that universal flow of the universe. The universal flow of the water is so interesting. How water can be such a powerful healing modality. When I was in Australia, I went floating. That wasn't my first time floating. I've been floating for almost several years, like almost a decade. I remember when I first found out about it, I was like telling everyone I work with, they was like looking at me like I was bananas. And it was so funny because the name of the float place, I was like, what the hell are they doing in there? Like, it was had this bizarre name. And I was like saying to myself, like, I'm that type of person. I was like, you know, I won't try anything, but I do like to explore. So let me just say, it felt like it was in the highest good for me to start exploring, and sure did. I loved it. You will get the best sleep ever. And what happens when you're doing a float is basically it's deprivation sensory. It's like a deprivation sensory tank, and it just clears all your senses, like back into just clarity. You know how we clear? We do that, our training exercises that we do every day when it's as far as clearing ego. That's another form of doing that as well. And it just goes really, really deep. I love it. And you just feel so revived. And that just reminds me of that, how universal flow is. It's like when you jump into that universal flow, it's just you feel that revitalization, that vibrancy, that that just delicacy. You know how it's so interesting. My true self has been telling me to be delicate with myself, be gentle with myself, because I could be, go on a clearance spree sometimes, be like, I'm getting all these messages, boom, 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 and I would just want to clear them all. And sometimes I just gotta just like, okay, okay, that's really okay, and then I just clear it. And sometimes my true self is just reminding me just to be gentle with myself and be delicate with myself. Just so we're just gonna bring in the energy of delicacy. Delicate, delicate. Bringing the energy of delicate and gentleness into the space as well. And just know, as the universal flow, when you jump into that universal flow, it's just one of the beautiful things that you could ever have. So back to the float tanks. So basically, if you choose to go and do like a float tank therapy, it's just amazing. It's like 60 minutes, and it just yeah, I'm not getting paid or anything to advertise anyone's particular float tank, but definitely go. It's just one of the best things that can just clear that ego mind and clear all that ego stuff, chatter in the background that it likes to do. So it feels good for now, and it feels good for the group. So once again, my name is Abina Powell, and I am your amazing intuitive life and business coach practitioner with the Intuition Wisdom Institute. Thank you guys. Bye for now. Infinite love and gratitude.